the error body is null, the body have some data and the data has this list. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to another tutorial of UKTechtions. Let's create another interface and let's say web API, and this is the interface, right? So just see how to use get method. So this is the annotation of get, and we have to open and close bracket and add quotations. Why we add the quotation? We have used the base URL but didn't use the last part of the URL. So what we will do here, we will copy this URL, full URL, and then paste it over here, and then we will write a method of call, and the call start from the response which is requested here. So let me show you. This is the response data and this is the response class, right? This is the main response class, so we will use this response method here. Request model and call, and give here the parameter of at query. I show you in the Postman that it will display here the query param when we add here the get method, right? So what the query did, we have to provide the query to find out the parameter. Here is parameter page equals to 2 is the parameter. This is the parameter and this is the value, and the question mark indicates that this is the API requesting a query, right? It wants something, and we have to just copy this page and delete this 2 from here, and add the quotations here and paste the page over here. Now we have to provide the string variable and give here the variable name page, and then and then terminator. So we created here a simple API of get method using Reqres URL. So what is the next step? We have to integrate this into main activity. So let's call this API. What we will do here, we will create here a private method, and the type will be void get data from API. So why we create the interface, we have to call the method. The interface is this and the method is call, right? So let's just call it here web API equals to retrofit. So here is a spelling mistake, and let me refactor it. Retrofit, it's retrofit client, right? So I rename it, and now we will call here retrofit client dot get instance and call the retrofit dot get client. Get client return as the initialized retrofit, right? It will return this. So what we will do, remove this, and then we will say API dot get client dot create and give the web APIs dot class. So it create the connection of web API to the retrofit client. Now what is the next step? We will just call the API variable and call here the call and provide here the value of that page. So value indicate the value equals to true, and now we will add here dot in queue, and now new equals to call the callback. This is the callback from where we will get the response. If the response is okay, it will go to this callback. If the response is fail, it will go to this method, right? So we have to give here the condition if response dot code equals to 200, which is shown clearly in this class that the response will be OK 200, right? And give here another condition that end response dot successful is successful. You can use both or you can use any one of them, right? Then we have to just show the toast of datum. Toast and get the data response dot body. What is body? Body is the main class which is Reqres, and then we will use the dot get data. So this is the data of the so this is the data we will get when we fetch this URL, right? And add here plus. So we will add here another condition that if response dot body not equals to null and response dot body dot get data dot size is greater than 0. So this is the condition we will use to avoid the null exception, right? And then we will also add here another toast that will show if an error occur, it will give the error here, right? Get message, and if the response is not 200, okay, so else it will return here. Same, I will copy this and paste the response code or response dot get message. So if nothing occurs, it will show you the response message, right? So that's it. We have to use the internet permission because we are using this API. So first I have to just call it over here, and then I will initialize the manifest with internet permission. So let's add here the internet permission, user permission internet, and that's it. We give here the permission of internet. So let's run it and see what it will show. It will simply display the toast with the response if the response is successful. So it's building. Let's wait to when the emulator is enabled to respond back and run our application. So it's say the application is installing, and it's installed the application, and see this is the data we have found. Let me also show you the data by debugging the application just by using if condition, and will show you the data size of this list we have get in the API. So it's go to this, and let's say the size of the data is here. Let me show you. The error body is null, the body have some data, and the data has this list. If you request me to add the list and display these items, I will definitely add the list and show you the item. So that's it for today. Hope you will like this video. Give thumbs up if you like this video. Also like our Facebook page, which is UK Tection, and do not forget to subscribe this channel so that more people can interact with this channel to learn the tutorials of Android, Python, Java, and soon we will upload the tutorials of Kotlin and Swift. So stay connected, stay healthy, stay happy, stay blessed, and to subscribers, we will see you with another amazing tutorial, inshallah. Allah Hafiz.